all, I'd like to congratulate Jakari and Trey for a special day. I'd like to congratulate the coaches for the hard work and the time spent working with these young men, getting them where they need to go moving forward. Before I call Coach Smith up, just want to say thanks again, guys, for all you've offered here at Gadsden City High School, your leadership, your hard work, what you guys mean to the football program is unmeasurable. Okay? So, thanks again, Coach Smith.
Dealing with these two guys today, and our other guys, we had a signing day has really changed for us. Used to have a February deal, now we have a December and a February deal, and we had two kids to sign in December. And as I share with the families, the young men, and I tell our current student athletes that's coming up, and this ain't about football as much as it's about getting an education. And regardless of what it is, you getting a free education, or you get some portion of your education paid for, and you cannot put a price tag on that. And hard work, this don't happen overnight. These guys have been in the program for 4 years, and they've done everything we've asked of them. And I want to the parents, I want to say thank you for entrusting them with us. Now the journey is you guys, because what happens is we can give you all the advice of what you shouldn't, and what you think, but here in a couple of months, it'll be all on you guys, because if something go wrong, it'll be you guys and your families. And I appreciate you, and I say congratulations to y'all from the whole Gadsden City family. We'll have another young man maybe sign here in a couple of days. We expect to have 3 with options. Sometimes it get tough. I know with Trey, it was rough today, and also up until the last 10, 15 minutes ago with Jack deciding, because they all had different opportunities. At this time, I'm gonna hush, and then I'm gonna let Trey go ahead and say where he wants to go.
First off, I want to thank my coaches, my mom, and my dad, and the man above, because without him, none of this would be possible. So for the next 3 to 4 years, I'll be attending Bethel University. I want to thank, the man above, my mama for doing that for me, and my coaches, for putting up with my attitude. And I know I can best, but everybody makes mistakes. But I've been on to Bethel University.
Again, I want to say that they had different opportunities, and sometimes, it starts out, you have a lot, and then sometimes it fizzles down. And what I shared with them earlier, it don't matter where you go to play. There's a lot of kids around this country and that would love to have those opportunities that you guys are having right now. And there's the kids that sitting out here now that at one point they gonna want it. There's guys right now that come back here after they've been gone a year or two and say, Coach, can you help find somewhere? Well, guys, when you get an opportunity to take care of your opportunity to go off to school to play athletics and to continue your education, I like to ask our kids a lot of times, they probably up until now is not more that they've done in their life besides getting up and feeding themselves than playing athletics. You've probably been playing it since you were 5, 6, 7 years old, but at the same token, it's a great opportunity to help you get a head start on life by getting a degree for free once you get there. But guys, and families, again, I say, for me personally, this is the biggest joy that I get out of helping young men and young women finding somewhere to go and further their education and their academics there. You can't put a price tag on that experience, regardless of what it may be. You can't, and we look around, and I can say this, I've played on the high school state championship team, and I'll say there's no price, and I talk to our kids about this, there's not a price tag on it. We get that, but that's for the school to celebrate. But this right here today is to celebrate the kids. And so the championships, they'll come. But at the end of the day, who really wins in the championship? Is it the kid or is it the school? This is right here. This is their championship right here. We can get all the rings we want, but if we're not helping the young men or young women to come through the school system to be successful, it really don't matter. Then we're not really in for them. This gives them an opportunity to really be champions in life, to help be good dads and husbands and so forth. But again, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank all the coaches for their hard work. And ultimately, I want to thank Coach Embry, because he's probably put in more work and making more phone calls and doing behind the scenes stuff for getting things done for the opportunities for our young men and setting up for junior days and different things like that. There's a lot goes into recruiting that people would ever know. That it's not easy getting to anything. It's just not. And Coach Embry, I've been in his shoes, and he's doing the things that I asked of him to do, and I used to do that at one point. And it's a tough deal. And so I want to thank him and let you guys know that he's been the guy that's been behind the scenes and doing all the work. And so again, I want to thank you the families, and thank everybody. And let's celebrate these guys again.